everybody. I am going to do another quick tutorial about Canvas. We are still having lots of problems maneuvering around. So if you are good, you are seeing all of your assignments, you probably don't need to watch this. But if you're someone who is struggling with things being locked, if you're having trouble seeing what's due, what's not due, you need to listen up. Okay, there's a couple of things that are important that I'll show you, and it's not just for our class. It'll make it easier for you to see all of your other classes too. All right, so there's a couple things. First, these things over here on the side, you have what's called the dashboard. And on the dashboard, you should see these cards. Okay, if you don't see cards that look like this, you're going to go up here to this three dots in the corner, and you're going to click on that, and you're going to make sure that it says card view. Okay, because the other views hide things from you and you really don't get to see everything. You want to see the card view, and you want to make sure you stay on the card view. All right, the other thing is over here on courses. If you click that, it shows you just your list of courses that you're enrolled in. So that's a good thing to always know, in an easy way for you to switch back and forth between your classes. Okay, but if you have it pulled up on the dashboard, you can just click on it and go right into that class. Now, a little bit about this to-do screen and coming up. You, for the most part, kind of want to just use this as a reminder, but this is not where you should be clicking to do your homework, okay? You want to pretty much ignore this as far as doing your homework. You want to make sure that you're going into each class and looking at the course modules page. Okay, if you click here, this isn't the first assignment on that day. And if you click on it, it'll say it's locked because you don't see the first assignment. You see what I'm saying? So some of you that are having problems getting into things, this could be why. So make sure you're not clicking on the to-do list. You're going to click into the class. So I'm going to click into our pre-AP class here. AP, this is all the similar to you guys. I'm just going to show it with this particular class. You always want to come into all of your classes into this home page because this is going to ensure that you see everything that is due. All your teachers are creating modules. So this to-do list is just showing you pieces and parts. You don't want to go with here. Like see here on the 24th, this says, what is scientific reasoning? And this was the daily braining. You guys know that the daily braining is always the first one, but look at how it put it on the list. So you've got to make sure that you go into the modules. Otherwise, it's going to have you do things in the wrong order and it's not going to work out for you. So click on the big red button. And then all your classes will take you to this that'll show you what week you're in. And so you're going to click the week that we happen to be in. And so this is the page you want to get to for all of your classes. So depending on how your individual teacher set it up, it may just be a list of assignments with the dates out here. For my classes, I set it up with a header that has the date, and then all of these things are sort of indented in here. So you know for 820, these are the three things you got to do for 820. And for 821, these are the two things you had to do. Okay, but it puts it in order. You start at the top, doing this one, and viewing it or submitting it or whatever will unlock the one below it. Okay, because there's lots of times where I have to give you information first before you do the assignment, and so that's to ensure that you get it done. Now also for my classes, I put this all the way up at the top, and this is going to stay up here at the top, but this is links to other pages that might be helpful, like I have a new tech tips page. That's hard to say. But this is where I'm going to put a lot of those videos that I've been making for you guys to show you how to move around some of these things, how to register for your textbooks, things like that. They're going to be in the tech tips page. We also have the class hub. This gives you some other links. It links you to the Tech Big page. It links you to a bill page. The bill page is all about your biology interactive notebook. It gives you instructions. It tells us which order the first few pages need to be in, and it has links to all of the things that I've given you to either print out or copy or however you want to do it. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're checking that and following along. We also have links to the office hours. We're going to change things up. You don't have to worry about having a specific time for office hours. If it's during the school day, you just click on that and I will have it up sitting on my desk as we're working, and you'll be able to ask me a question. Okay, so anytime during the school day, click on the link and you'll be able to ask me a question. Okay, this also takes you to, for pre-APs, takes you to your textbook, takes you to your SOS, things like that. So you can get around by using the class hub and things like that. I'll also put things here like, again, here, oops, scroll down on me. Here's the office hours link. Here's frequently asked questions. I put a couple videos on here because there are kids having trouble with the SSO getting that connection not private message. So I put a video on how to get around that. I also put another video similar to this one that I'm filming now about working in Canvas, but I don't think a lot of people are looking up here and are necessarily seeing it. So I want to make sure that you are checking up here and that you're seeing things that you need to see. Okay. So again, make sure that you're going to the week we're on. I have the days and the dates labeled here, and you start at the top and you work your way down. Okay. If you have any problems, contact me. I'm having so many people say that things have been locked and they haven't been able to do anything since the first week of school. So guys, now is the time to be reaching out. If you have questions, you need to let me know. Okay, I'm here answering questions all day long, all evening long. I may not get back to you if it's in the evening, but chances are I do, so make sure you ask those questions and get the help that you need. All right, so I also want to show you another thing. If you go to back to home, which is the big red button page, up here at the top, you're going to see recent announcements. Okay, and recent announcements are things that I want all the students to see. So I put it up here, and if you have the app, the Canvas app, you should get an announcement. But this was the first video I put here for you guys, to the way to look at Canvas and to not look at that to-do screen or that today screen, but to go into modules. But again, I don't think a lot of people are seeing that because you don't know that the announcements exist or that you didn't know what's there. So if you see something pop up here, click on it and see what it is and see if it applies to you. Okay. But by and large, you want to make sure that you're always clicking into this lesson modules. Now, if you want to switch classes, you don't have to go back to your dashboard. You can just go to courses. You go, okay, well, now I want to see my English class or whatever. And it takes you right to that home page. Same thing here. Like, I'm going to take you into a different one. See, this is one where I'm a student. Okay, so you can go into all of your classes home pages by clicking on that course. Okay, the calendar is okay in terms of you looking at things and seeing what's gonna now this is like two classes. Let me get rid of one of them so that it's not so confusing. It's good in terms of you looking at what's due and what's happening, but that, again, that's not where you want to be doing your assignments from. You always want to go back into the course page, click on that, get to the big red button, click there, and then go to the page, because you want to see that heading, the day, and all of the assignments listed there. And then you're going to start at the top and you're going to work your way down. Okay, I hope you all see this. I hope this helps you. People are getting stuck and having problems. And again, if you're stuck and having problems, please reach out to me. I don't want you to get any further behind. I want you to make sure that you're getting the help that you need. I'm here for y'all, just reach out. And make sure that you're, again, going to this module page. It's so important. Okay, hope that helps, guys. I will see you soon.